Okay, here we are again. Here's what I call my weathering palette. Red brown. No, sorry. Flat earth, khaki, buff, and white. What I do is I make a mix here and I vary it. And then it's very light. It's just to give some, you know, the air gun is fantastic, but it's very uniform. So this will give a different texture. It won't be as all the same. Even the wheel that I worked out a lot before, I would dab them. Oh, that's coming through. Hopefully it is. Again, it's just to give it the less, more of a variation of the colors. You always go on the side and a little more white, make it really light. And again, I'm not really dry brushing. I'm more dabbing because I want to get irregular. An irregular finish. So it's not looking, it's just looking for variations. After this, I would go over the vehicle and add, using again my very dark red brown, adding like scratches. I'm not gonna do a lot of that on this vehicle because these vehicles were put together around the beginning of 1944 and they were used summer of 44 in either of my scenarios, whether it be a not yet documented Normandy front or in the Eastern Front. So they weren't really that old, so they would accumulate nicks and everything pretty quickly. But I'm not gonna go overboard with the chipping. Then what I do is I go chipping basically in this color, which I use whole red, Tamiya whole red, and my dark mix, some solvent on the side, and then I would just do like a little scratch here, a little scratch there, around a rivet, around the hinge, just again to give it like a little worn look. I also might go with the palette, with this weathering palette. I might go with a small brush, like this one. This is a 5.0. It doesn't have to be that small. This one, a 1. You know, go a little little flat earth, a little khaki, or flat earth, and that color I can just like dab it in some small areas. Again, it's just for variety. I use this mixing cups uh, with a solvent, and again, solvent is denatured alcohol. Again, it's I'm kind of saying here all that I do. I don't always do everything in every vehicle, every corner of every vehicle, but you get the idea, where maybe a little mud jumped up and was caked in. Looking for variations. As for the